Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah. We no show no weakness. Yeah.
Private car, I dey run my business so proprietor. Open me weakness, bombo wool. Jama one my lomo bitters, I know go grow. Ya chani 50% split the dough. My sato blocks in the cement, cash the flow. We stand tall like Everest. We stand crawl before we dey come get feathers. As I dey pour like Beijing for my forefathers. Empire bomb me chance off for more prayers. Yeah, I get the money so I they get the honey. I call a bunny girl say friend me baby woman. I be nobody, why your wife they shaking body. My nigga we they do whatever for the money. But I see you
me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah. We no show no weakness. Yeah.
Welcome back to Motherland Gaming Television. Hope everybody's doing okay. We've got an absolute banger here tonight. Slimo, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and I hope everybody else is doing fine as well. Here we have Coronation Day. It's time to crown a champion.
Possibly after this game, it will be certified. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an absolute cracker here. It is No Sele versus OGs, and I just cannot wait to get into the interviews to find out what is going on in the minds of these potential champions. I mean, they never say never to the Bills. The Bulls are rotten, but these Bulls are already gone. I'm telling you for sure.
the bones look like they are rotting away, but it just speaks to how good OGs have been this season. I think, to be honest with you, I thought SPT would actually go on and then win the season, but like the way the kind of work that they've put in is just a testament to how good they've been. Plus 37 goal difference, they do deserve to be crowned champions at the end of it all, and it seems like we've got the guys.
Absolutely. Welcome to the stream, No Sele and OGs. Let's start with No Sele. How do you feel playing in a game like this? Do you come up with a guard of honor? What's going on?
We are here to spoil the party, bro.
Wow. That is a
Yeah,
big statement, you
we know,
know.
we know they already won the league. We just want to give them their last W tonight. You know. They are not gonna have it easy because they already won. They are coming back.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, Slab will ask them some questions.
Yeah. OG Drizzy with a salute, Charlie. The whole season, just 2 losses
Come
so
on, take
far.
them.
What would you say has been the biggest success for OG's FC? What have you guys done just better than anybody else? Like all of the teams in Division Two.
Well, what I can say is we have been dominant. Like we have played every match. Like even the away matches, we played and won so many matches. So I mean, I wasn't part. I'm just here as part of the team owners.
Oh, for real? You didn't play for OGs?
No. I didn't play for this. I played for Tatipa.
Oh, okay. And you watching
But
OGs
I watch I
progression?
watch
Interesting.
most of the matches here because I'm part of the team owners. So
So how do you feel like they'll do eventually now that they've got promotion into Division One?
I think they'll do pretty well. I mean, you see how they are playing. If they play the same way in Division One, I think they can be top three easily.
Wow. We don't
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
see teams make promotion from Division 2 and Division 1 and make top 3. That's a bold statement from OG Drizzy. But Stadium, you've played OGs before. Do you think when they get into Division 1, they can maintain their status there with the caliber of teams that are in Division 1?
Honestly, I think it's going to be a big challenge because I mean we have two there, and I mean with the likes of 20 opponents, I don't think they can just come in and take the top three like they are saying. I feel like the top three right now, even the top five is going to be hard. So, I mean, taking some factors into consideration. Uh, I mean, I think their team is EU, right? So that would be something that would be a disadvantage to them on the road. Considering there are a lot of teams with quality who will not make it take it easy in their calls. They know that when they come to your place, it's going to be a big struggle for them. So I don't think they'll just come in and just take everything like that. You know.
Hmm. Interesting. Drizzy, final question before we go. Congratulations once again. When you guys set up this team from the beginning, was it the ultimate plan to go on and win Division 2? Or as you guys started winning games, you knew, okay, now it became a possibility? Or was that the plan from the very start?
Was to be in Division One, but then we failed to get to Division One in the beginning, where the playoffs we couldn't qualify. So when we got to Division Two, they were like, "Oh, Division Two will be easy to take because there are no teams except for SP3 and Pounds FC." So it wasn't gonna be difficult for them because they always told me that they were gonna take the league easy in Division Two. So I already expected that from them.
Massive congratulations once again to OGs. They have put in a killer performance. But what did you do before we let you go? Do you think they crowned it off with a win today against No Sele? Like for the last, just remind everybody of how good
Oh,
they've
for
been.
the last, yeah, I think say they just go left give no select. That one they be
Oh, you
easy.
sure?
Then suffer. You then say then suffer.
Oh,
So the police give
Charlie.
them.
Oh, Charlie. Pity.
See. Yeah, mind game, mind game. Yeah, really,
Then
I
you
think
people
this
suffer. So you say make we just left this game for you.
break your day game.
Wow.
We are breaking. Yeah,
So
we
you
We've
don't
know
want
got.
any
now.
charity.
Play hard to we go give you match. So
They say they don't want
No
charity.
problem, but just
okay,
we
okay,
are
No
okay.
charity, no charity work. No charity
All
work.
right, so we've got generous champion to the building. We'll see how that game pans out. But thank you guys for joining the pre-game interviews. Hopefully, post-game will get you as well. Great guys who just joined the interview session, Einstein. I think what we've heard from both teams. Drizzy giving us his own perspective on how good they've been this year, I think was really, really important. You almost feel like OG's FC, they were disappointed to drop it in Division 2, but I think they used that disappointment to fuel their energy and then go on and perform in Division 2. And I think it's a massive, massive respect to them. And it's just a message to everybody else that not just in pro clubs, that if things don't go your way, you have to be able to use that disappointment to fuel your energy. So kudos to OG's FC, and
Yeah,
we'll see
yeah,
how they
big ups to
perform
them
later
indeed.
today.
I can't wait to see how the game goes. Both teams gunning to see. Definitely no Sele not wanting the PT challenge, but maybe it could be mind games and OGs give us a fantastic game. That's what we're expecting. I mean, I can't wait to see what these guys have got in store for us today, especially. But as usual,
Yeah,
Division
yeah,
2 has always been my favorite.
yeah. For Division 2, it's coming to a close is actually a little bit sad for me because they've always been on time. They've always been vibely. Even on the last day, you can see the vibes are in them. And I think Mr. J already telling us that he doesn't want any pity things from them. That tells us how competitive Division 2 has been. So we'll go and enjoy it for a very last time. So everybody who has enjoyed some Division 2 action, you can go on there and like the stream. We're about to bring you the final game of Division 2 action. I think it cannot be confirmed that the two teams will be getting promotion to Division 1. OG's FC, as we've crowned them champions of Division 2, and following up will be Pounds FC and TB Reborn, though very, very heartbreaking. They just fell short of 3 points. Even if they do get 3 points today and Pounds FC lose, Pounds FC have a plus 32 goal difference, and TB Reborn have a plus 7 goal difference. So the gap is just too wide. I don't think Intebe are beating somebody by 20.
Yeah,
I don't think that
never,
happens.
never say never, but some things
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
just you can.
In Table, usually the results are like 2-1, 1-0, 0-0. So they're not a team that scores loads of goals. So I don't think that's happening. I think it's confirmed that these two teams, Pals FC and then OG's FC, next season we will see them in the big leagues, the Premier Division. And as you guys can see on your screens right now, this is possibly how the tables look like for Division 2. What has been an immaculate. I mean, very, very good Division 2. We've always appreciated the stuff that Division 2 has brought on board. So we'll start from the bottom. Trojan rooted to the bottom. It could actually change today if no Sele goes on to lose against OGs and then Trojan possibly get a win today and then not be the team at the bottom of the league log. But no Sele and Trojan are the last two guys on. There's Steve's United on 18 points, Footies XI on 18 points. You can see a change in there as well. Black Crusaders on 22, Baumia XI 23, SP3, in my opinion, very disappointing to only finish fourth place in this division. I was expecting a lot from them. And Tebe Reborn, I think they are the high flyers of Division 2 and they are the most surprising ones as well. They also deserve a big shout out. And I think massive respect to Ntebe Reborn. I've really enjoyed what they've brought on, but just the dynamism with which the way they play and being able to be a lockdown defense team. If you look at the goal difference of OG's Pounds, SP3 and Entebbe Reborn have less goal difference, but the number of points they've accumulated very, very respectable. So kudos to them. And then our top two, the teams going into Division 1 for next season, the teams who have been head above waters compared to everybody, head over shoulders compared to everybody. I think they've put in a massive performance. It will be OG's FC, your current champions, and then Pounds FC, who came in second. That's how Division 2 will come to a close. But Einstein, aside from those top two teams making it, who would you say has been your surprise of the season and your most disappointing team in Division 2?
I think personally for me, the team that have really surprised me a lot was Footies 11. I thought they were going to be in the bottom. The way they started, but they found their foot, as their name would be. They found their foot. They stuck in there, and they've actually played really, really well. And to be honest, they played some really, really good games too. They were quite entertaining to watch. So I love Footies a lot. But a team I was pretty much very disappointed is Trojan RTG. I think a lot of the teams there are a couple of new teams, bar Pounds FC, Tibby, and SP3. Trojan is the other team that was with these guys. And so for them to still come out here and still take the bottom part of Division 2, I think that was a bit disappointing to see.
It is disappointing as well. Like teams that you expect to always perform and they disappoint. It is very, very disappointing. But you can also leave yours in the chat, guys. We're reading a couple of them. Who was your most impressive team of the season? I know it's easy to say the champions, but if you've got any other impressive team, in my opinion, was Entebbe Reborn. The approach they took to this division was very interesting. Playing in a low block, making sure that they hit you on the counter, making sure that they prevent teams from scoring against them. I think that was excellent. And my most disappointing team was SP3 because they performed last season very, very well. And coming into Division 2, I thought they were better than almost every single team out there, but they ended up having a massive disappointment of a season. But hey, we'll see if next season the story changes from them. Let me know what you think in the comment section as to who has been your more impressive team so far and your disappointing one for Division 2. But so far, so good. It's been a really, really good one. We appreciate every single one of you who's tuned in. You've made it a habit to be here every single time, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. We've been on stream. You've subscribed to the channel. You've liked the stream. In fact, you followed across all social media platforms, whether on Twitter, everywhere. You've really done well. And I don't know what's happening with the fan engagement. I think it's still on. If you've not gotten your video out there, you can get your video out there. Tell us what you've enjoyed most about Division 2 and Division 1. You stand a chance of winning 500 Ghana cedis in these latter stages. It has been really, really good to watch some of these teams in action. And before I was coming on the Nigerian stream, we're speaking of the possibility of collaborating for that Ghana versus Nigeria, more or less like a Champions League style format where we'll have the best teams in Nigeria versus the best team in Ghana collab and then do a nice league for us to crown it all off. Would be brilliant. Also speaking of the potential to have more or less like an NBA style all-star game version where we'll have the team of the tournament in the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, like the best 11 and then the best coach coaching them versus Ghana's best 11. Like with our Division 1, the best 11 taking on Nigeria's best 11 with our best coach also coaching them. What do you make of Einstein with that, idea coming to play?
That all-star idea. I think it will be great. I think it will be fun to watch. And I think it will be great for the fans. Guys, what do you think in the comments section? Let us know. What do you guys think?
Yeah. It will be great. I think the Nigerians are also hyped about this one. We'll see how it pans out. But the Nigerian League, the only thing is they are still very much in the early stages. They're only just on match day 6. So I don't know if we can wait that long to have them. So we'll have conversations behind the scenes and then know what's happening.
Yeah, tonight we're gonna try and see if we can get into the party chat of some of the teams, especially with OGs. We managed to see if I can get the app to work. That's what I'm working on right now. Hopefully, we're able to get something.
Or we get to hear from the champions. If that comes on, that will be really, really fun. At least final match day, we see what the vibes are like in the camp. I'm sure it will be celebratory mood. We'll see whether it's another competitive game there for them. And the last game that will come, I know Sele said they do not want any pity points from them. So we'll see how competitive the champions do get in that last game and how it turns out. But I think that game is here for us. Our final game in what has been a brilliant season in Division 2. A game which signifies how impressive Division 2 has been. Immediately the Ghana Pro Clubs League set out this format of having 2 divisions. Some doubters were there, but they've been able to pull it off and make it really brilliant. We crown it off with this final game on your screens. It will be our champions elect OGs FC taking on No Sele. 2 teams who have had contrasting fortunes in this division as we see Division 2 action for the very final time. If you have enjoyed it, kindly smash that like button. Subscribe to join the Ghana Pro Clubs League family. And here we go for this one. OGs FC in the yellow, I do believe. I think they are in that yellow kit. And then No Sele will be in the all black. We heard Mr. J earlier says he doesn't want any pity points from them. And it seems like this is the way they will be starting. Pope, could he start off early? There's Whiskers wide of the posts. Exactly. Today he's playing in that wing position where he said it was his natural position. So that's really crazy. And that's massive for No Sele. Do you think Einstein, him saying that's his natural position, puts other teams on alert that even if you're going to get Pope, he wants to play at the right wing or left wing position.
Yeah, I mean, him telling us where his position is, everybody knows where he might possibly be playing from, and that could possibly, people can possibly have plans against that. But then also, if he's that good, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Like, I've always spoken about his versatility and how good he is. So he can play anywhere, but I think where he prefers to play, it's on that wing. We did see him create a very good opportunity earlier on. Here comes the Champions League. This is what they've been doing all season, and he almost materialized into a goal. No, Sele can clear their lines. Finally, they get away from danger. But this is what we've been seeing from OGs all season: pressing high up front, making sure that their passes always connect. The over the top two balls, I think they've been one of the teams that have utilized it. Both in Division 1 and 2, OGs FC have made good use of the L1 through ball, and so far they have been enjoying the success that it has come with in this season. Cross comes in, back post. Yeah, I won't get there first. As though knock it down, no Sele able to clear their lines and will possibly go on the counter they've sent, but he's up top, believing that this counter could result in a goal. That's an interesting pass. Morrison, goalkeeper, with a big save with his feet, and it's quite interesting to see No Sele make this deep push in this last game. And shout out to the OG's defense. They are being split at the back, and their goalkeeper coming to the rescue. I'm sure they'd want to end the season on a high. They have been impressive all year long. Throughout the whole of the season, they just lost 2 games, guys. 2 games. That's just crazy. And this could be another win on board. Our champion selector on the board. This is what they do, people. They pounce on loose situations and they make you pay. OGs FC up in front. In our final game of the season, they still want to come up and show up for the fans. They have put on stellar performances. And look at them go again. With a step over into space, Kevin's there to make the block. But I'm just really impressed by what I've seen from the champions. Any other team could have come into this game with the mindset of, oh, we've just won or we've just finished winning the league. We don't care about this final game, but they still want to put on a show, and there could be more entertainment. That hard fake shot is one of those that usually doesn't work for me, but when I see it work, I'm always really impressed, because when you're in tight situations like those, it's just a slow skill move to execute, but that was just brilliant from the attacker. Here comes No Sele, and they'll try to link up with Pope on that right-hand side. Pass not good enough to win the ball high up the field. I think you've always got to take notice of how some of these teams utilize play styles this year. I think play styles is very, very underrated. You look at what it has done for some of the teams. Like, play styles, if you're able to use the right ones and in the right positions, I think they are key. I've been speaking to some of the Eafc players and asking them what their best play styles are. You hear some guys saying it is anticipate play style, whether it's decisive play style, finesse plus play style, power shot play style at the time was OP, and you almost feel like OGs FC, every single player on their team has a play style plus that is overpowered, and they use it to their perfection. We'll see a quick step play style also in action right there. Here comes No Sele. They have been quite impressive in this game. I thought it was going to be a defensive performance from them, but they are going all out. That's a good pass from Pope. Oh, that's beautiful to watch. No Sele did not come here to lay the red carpet for OGs. They also want to make this one entertainment. We did here. They didn't want no pity points. And they are also on the board. One of the scoreline is looking like No Sele will want to pick up final points before the season comes to a close. Well, on the 10, the defense stands its ground. What we've seen from Division 2 and the quality that Division 2 has produced is telling us that the skill gap between Division 2 teams and Division 1 teams is not that huge. It just speaks to the level of competition. You got the champs again. You give them space, they will operate. 2-1. OGs FC regain their lead. That time well work from the corner, played it short a little bit, played around. And when they get into open spaces like that, their heavy hitters do not miss, and they go up by 2-1 against this No Sele side. So speaking of the skill gap between both divisions, Division 1 and Division 2, you could almost feel like Division 2 is not far behind from Division 1. That's what we love to see. Real competitiveness between both divisions. And with OGs potentially going into Division 1 next season, it could be a very, very fun season, guys. If you're in the chat and you've got some thoughts to share about that, you can let me know. The champs are in full flow. What we've been seeing all season long, we get to see it on the final day as well. OGs FC have their third of the game, and this is a proper coronation of the champions. They want to end it in the best possible way, guys. They have been the team to beat. They have been the team that stands tall, and they have been the most enjoyable team to watch in Division 2. And wish them all love, the best of luck in Division 1 to come. Here come no Sele on the counter. OGs FC, in the way they're first to the loose balls, creating space, and then in turn says 4 could come now. Decided to go for near post, which was interesting. And the goalkeeper making a save out of that one. OGs FC, every single chance they get is a dangerous one. Here they come again with possibly the last attack of the game. And those Sele will clear their lines. Can they go on the break though? You can't turn back that one. Just flag for offside. And with a minute to go, the champions elect showing us all what they are made of, showing us the kind of mentality that they play with. And the first half will come to a close. OGs FC proving to us why they were better than everybody else. Have you been impressed with what you've seen, Einstein?
Absolutely impressed with what I've seen so far from OGs. I mean, they have taken the game, took it to the next level. I mean, doing gear 1, they moved to probably gear 2, and they stayed right there. They're right in this game. Typical champion stuff.
You see the championship caliber, the championship pedigree with which they play. And I don't even think that this is their best. I feel like they've been relaxed a little bit, but even in their relaxed state, they look so good. That's the mark of a champion. That is the features of a true champion. And so far, they've played definitely like champions who want to go out with a win. Robert Mensah says, nice win, guys. Well, is it confirmed? I know they're in advantageous positions, but with the way No Sele has played, I think they've got another goal in them before this game comes to a close to see how it ends. But I think Robert feels like it's a done deal with this game. Can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Mind you guys, the fan challenge is still ongoing. You still have a chance of winning 500 Ghana cedis to get in on that. It's simple, guys. Make a video of yourself telling us why you've enjoyed the Ghana Pro Class League this year with the Division 1, Division 2. Make a video telling us the team you've enjoyed so far, the team you've really enjoyed so far, the moment of the season that you have had fun with, and then you stand a chance of winning 500 Ghana cedis. The teams are not excluded as well. You can tell us what you've loved about GPL this season, and you could also be in the running for 500 Ghana cedis. OGs on the 10. They get the ball ricocheted in their area. How did that not go in? It does eventually. And it's 4.
You know, when you win sometimes.
And we get the quote celebration as well. I didn't get you. Come again.
Sometimes when you just win, luck just follows you.
Yeah, exactly. And I always see people make their own luck. Right? They're crashing the far post of the cross, sending the bodies into the area. It's been a mark of OGs all season long. And they've had goals like this where it feels like it's bubbling around and it will fall into their hands. Interesting comment from Robert. He says, we'll surely register next season with our club, Ghana Boys FC. Okay, Robert. And we hope to see you guys there. Hopefully you guys come in and also make an impact, but I'm sure from what you've seen in the Ghana Pro Clubs League, you know it's not going to be easy at all. Could it be a 5-star performance? Goalkeeper cancel a rescue of No Sele, who we haven't seen too much of it in the second half. It's still the champions elect who are dominant on both ends of the field. Here they come with Pope. Everything good for No Sele. Looks like it's coming from that right hand side, but currently it's just been stopped by OGs FC. I think we've also got to give credit to every single player on that OGs team. Their ability to read danger sometimes is just out of this world, and the way they cut it out is also really, really good. They go on an attack again and we'll make it 5. Not surprising at all. It's cold everywhere, guys. 5-star performance from the champions elect. Putting out a beats down of No Sele. No Sele said they wanted no PT points and they are not getting even a single one. Getting closer to the 60th game in the market. You almost feel like the goals are not done yet. The goals do not look like they are done yet. I'll ask for Einstein's prediction of the goals soon. As they go up again, that's 6. Wow, Einstein, do you think we see 10 as the final game for OGs?
Baby, I think we should try and see if we can get into their party. Let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, okay. We'll wait. Okay, we actually have a little bit of sound from their party. Let's see. I think it's not too clear. Einstein can turn the volume a little bit up, but that is it for us. Oh, they give it away, though. That makes it 6-2.
Claim more life. Then I can one you.
The volume is okay now.
Only live. Allah, you're not alive. Meet you. They call Bobby this one. That's the Bible said it's that way. We get movie.
Yeah, exactly. As expected, but they are conceding goals. Funny enough, they've conceded 2 goals within the last few minutes. It's very interesting to see how things are going down now. Apologies if you do not understand the local language tree, but it's just so funny the way these guys are just enjoying themselves in the chat. They've given themselves every reason to. They've taken the season serious, and in the final game, they can relax on their laurels. They're still leading by 6 goals. So even if they give away 2 goals in these last few minutes, I wouldn't be surprised. But that is the mark of true champions, having laughs all over, and they will finish the season with a W. What a standout season it has been for OGs FC. And I think it really sends a message to every single team in Division 1, knowing that a team like this, and of course, Pounds FC will be joining them pretty soon. For Division 1, we don't even know the teams that are going in for relegation, but there are teams that are contention. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to have more information about that. But what we've seen from OGs FC has just been one of truly the best around, and I think they will make big waves in Division 1. Here come No Sele to possibly get a final goal to go in. I just offside that one. I think they're just toying with their opponents now. You almost feel like they're just enjoying themselves, wanting to see this one out. And what has been one of the very best seasons we've had in GPL history. Will they get 7 before this one comes to a close? We see the finesse attempt being blocked 5 minutes ago. They are 5 minutes away from getting their hands on the trophy, or they could possibly considering conceding another one. And Pope adding to the statistics for the season. If Pope shows you these stats and you come here and disrespect him, I'm sure he will show them to you and be like he had an impressive season for No Sele. But this game has been all about the champions elect. It has been all about OGs FC, the team who stood tall through all of the adversities. I know a lot of people had them as favorites, but they came out on top every single scenario. They found a way to beat the odds. This is what the team does. This is what champions do. And in the final game of the season, they have given us premium entertainment. It's been fun having them, and they do deserve to be called champions. OGs FC They came, they saw, they conquered. They are the last team standing in Division 2. They will walk away champions with just 2 losses all season. What a statement in that division. And congratulations to every single player on OGs, to every single manager out there, to every single person supporting OGs FC. It's been a wonderful season for them.
They are there. Wow.
Slimo, mark of champions, you would say.
It felt like it throughout the whole of the game. You saw them when they were looking confident almost in every attacking situation that they were in. Defensively, today was shaky a bit, and it's quite understandable. These guys have worked hard to be here, and we can give them a pass for conceding so many goals. But congratulations once again to OGs. These guys, they have made sure that they've put the whole league on notice, and they are deserving champions in my name. And Lord has lit fire emojis for them. I think that is definitely the explanation to how good these guys have been this season. And we saw the blueprints right from the very start.
Yeah, congratulations to OGs. I mean, they've played really, really well the whole season. Make sure that they've been quite consistent, and the gameplay has been quite phenomenal indeed. So big ups to OGs, and hopefully we can have them for the final interview. And now the playoffs is going to be fun. It's going to be fun, the playoffs.
The playoffs, very, very fun. Very, very fun. And I think this puts a lot of pressure on those teams that are going to play in the playoff situation, because I'm sure in their minds they wanted to qualify directly to the Premier Division, but now you have to go in like more or less like a one-off game to give yourself a chance of qualifying. So we'll see how it pans out when it does come around. But I think we've got the guys back in here. So now it's confirmed. It is confirmed. Oh, geez. Congratulations. Nice act from Mr. J as well. We salute you people. And we heard from OG Drizzy earlier. He was speaking of some of the good things that you guys did the whole season. But what do you think you guys had over every single team in that division?
I think in the beginning of the league, I spoke about the fact that there are only 2 teams in the league. It's OGs and the rest.
I like it.
OGs, we play football the way we know how to play it. So, shall we bring whatever you have? We would meet you with what we have.
Okay, I like it. But I'm now heading into the Premier Division, the best of the best out there. You guys going with the same mentality?
Guys are just quiet guys. Charlie, we're going to make the noise as much as we can.
It's not going to be that easy though. It's Premier Division 1.
All right. Let's go to from No Sele. You guys gave us quite a good show. We saw you in your natural position playing on that right wing. You do enjoy the game, Sadie?
Oh, we ain't getting no audio.
I think your mic is muted, Poop.
So I'm on my crown back. Thank you.
We are not hearing you, bro. Who is saying
Still
congratulations to Pals FC?
Oh yeah, of course. Pals also made the promotion, so congratulations to them as well. But yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I was saying that. I mean, I always like being on the wing, and I get what I thought. I was able to get an assist, and I think we poor defensively, and that's just some goals were not supposed to happen, and due to some poor positioning that we conceded, and we just fought to the end. So I mean, we will learn and grow. And congratulations. I remember very well the opening ceremony. When he said it's just OGs first, and I think they lost their first. Is it that the first game? And I was one of the first people who went through them on social media. Quoting what they said. Here they are being charged. So I have to give that to them well and to get going. And I mean,
Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
I've already said this in my book, and those Sele management, they are already aware. So this is the last season, and this is my last match. The contract was to be with them the rest of the season.
Oh,
I'm
Rashford to
testing
Aston
free
Villa.
agent. So it's not, if anybody needs, a player who
Hey, are you selling yourself to?
Hey.
Are you selling
yes,
yourself
yes.
to OGC?
free agents is officially on the market.
Pope just dropped a bomb, guys. All the team managers, I hope you guys are listening. I think ODC, you have something to say.
Einstein, I want to say something.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
I was a goalkeeper in that match, right? We know Mr. J. He likes content.
Yeah.
So we had to help him get content.
Wow.
So he shouldn't be so happy with what he's doing. We wanted to get same content.
Well, I don't care, bro. All I know is that I've called you, and that's a good ammunition for banter in the future.
But Loki, yeah, Mr. Pope's character or his persona in the game, does that guy have like nitros on his back? Because he's lightning fast. That winger ran past the left back of OGs like he was standing.
Well, for me personally, I try to make my player light. I have the key, so that makes him very agile. And I like to go back for help in defending, winning some balls, winning some interceptions. That's why I like to go back. So I have the relentless cover to help as well. But yeah, that's just mostly. I just like to be fast. Get in that.
Don't worry, I'm just increasing your market value.
Final question to our champion from OG before it goes. Aside from yourself, OGs and Pounds FC, which other team in Division 2 do you feel like once you guys leave, they will be making noise in Division 2 and possibly take over from you guys as the team to beat there?
Honestly, I feel like there are two teams actually. SP3, we know they've done it before, but I think the new team on the block is let me see what's their name.
Let me get out the teams and the potential ones I was expecting. Okay.
Yes. I think the new team on the block to look out for is in TB. But even with that, I'm sure they can join us in D1 because I don't know who they are playing. If it's Play Province, then it's a done deal for NTB. But let's see how it goes.
Even in Division 2 conversations, Play Province, just they cannot stay out of the conversations. Yeah.
Just has to keep in there.
But that's how we end the conversations, guys. Congratulations once again to ODs FC. We've appreciated what you guys have brought to the table. We've enjoyed you guys every single minute. Thank you to Pope as well for always making the streams lively. Whether you are joining us in interviews, whether you're in the chat, leaving comments, it's been fun having you guys. Division 2, definitely my favorite. And Einstein has already said that it is his favorite division.
Absolutely.
And hopefully next season you guys produce.
And shout outs to all the OGs team guys, Charlie. Solid teammates. We made a win possible. We're champions, and we did party tonight, Charlie.
But wait, do you feel like
tonight?
Do you feel like after winning, a lot of teams will put your players now?
No, poaching is not possible. I think we will go poaching people. We will go poaching people, but they can poach us.
Okay. All right, Charlie, enjoy the night.
Enjoy your night. Enjoy your
Sure.
night. Division 2 champions.
All right. Peace
All
out.
right.
Congrats
Bye, buddy.
again.
All right.
Wow, some great stuff in these live mode. Division 2 comes down to OG's taking it. I mean, they held them to the last moment, and Pounds FC absolutely a howler, losing their last game, and that kind of game.
Oh, they lost their last game.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Oh,
OG's
nah.
won.
Wow.
That's why OG's won.
Wow.
Very unfortunate. I think they played. Let me see who they played. Oh my God! Wait, who did they play? Is it Baumia XI? Wait, no what? There's no way they lost to Baumia XI. Hey, Pound started losing some crazy games though.
Architect of their own downfall.
I can't even believe it. Like, wait, am I in the wrong place or what? Cause
So wait, they had control of the league. Wait, they lost 2-1 to Baumia. Wait, I think that's different. It's different. No. Those are not the games because I'm seeing some teams that are not in the league.
Because I'm like, hey, there's no way they lost to those teams.
Yeah.
Oh, because the team has just ended or what? I don't know. I don't know because maybe I don't know whether because the league has ended or not. Let me just refresh it and see. Was you also surprised, right?
Yeah. Some of the teams I was seeing in there, no.
Yeah, I think it's almost done. I don't know what happened to it, but wait. Their last game, the Footies XI, well, they are yet to play that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's, I've seen it. So the one against Leeds United, then they won against No Sele, and then they lost to Baumia X11. It was Baumia 11 that put the spear. Oh my God, they must have been.
Baumia was leaving office and he decided to drag someone with him.
I'm telling you. That's crazy. So it was Baumia that brought him down? Wow.
That's crazy.
And Dwayne with 2 goals in that game too.
That's mad. I'm sure they were frustrated after the loss and they ended up costing them.
The crazy thing is Baumia had been losing all their games till that game against Palace FC. Even at home, they've lost till they made Palace FC. Oh my God, they must be gutted. They must.
That's the unpredictability of the league.
It just reminds me of like the way Arsenal lost to the title to City, I think last season or something like that. They went to one home game and then just they lost to the
when they had the league in their hands.
Yeah, because Pounces was really pushing, but you know, it is what it is. Well, thank you so very much, Limo, as usual, and hopefully tomorrow we can do Division 1 and find out who gets to take Division 1 as well, and then the playoffs, I believe, will follow next.
We'll see what happens. Huge salute to everybody who's joined us. We've appreciated every single one of your efforts. Remember, the fan challenge is still up, guys. 500 CDs up for grabs. Get your videos up and you stand a chance of winning. It's been great here. Division 2. We'll see you another time.
See you another time, guys. Stay blessed. Adios, amigos. Tell a man that making war. This only jar that I know. They wonder, they study wonder, they study wonder, they wonder, they wonder, they wonder. I saw the enter, I saw the enter, they enter, they enter, they enter. Chow they wonder, they study wonder, they wonder, they wonder, they wonder. I saw the enter, I saw the enter, they enter, they enter, they enter. If to them, back to back, Sele retreat and exit. Also the bad man are coming through. Me never cool.
Boy, this not Netflix. Reality man, I figure it down. It's no be local, international sound.